Renaldo Balkman is the kind of player that people say makes an impact in ways that aren't reflected in the box score. Well, in a game where he scored 17 points, had 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, and also had a plus-minus rating of plus 35, I started to wonder if maybe he had even more of an impact than the box score showed. So I strung together 10 clips, and you can decide for yourself. This was Kevin Martin's first game back in the starting lineup for Sacramento after coming back from an ankle injury. And you're going to see in this first clip, he's going to come off a screen. Balkman's going to switch and pressure him into a missed shot. And making sure that Martin didn't get off to a quick start was the key for the Nuggets in this game. Here you're going to see Balkman get great position on a screen on Bino Udrih and draw the foul with him reaching out to grab Chauncey. Not a real big play, but helped get the Nuggets in the bonus early on. Here's a perfect example of a play that doesn't show up for Balkman in the box score, but he helped create. And this is supposed to be a simple inbounds pass to Brad Miller. Balkman challenges it and forces the Kings to go to their second option. Because of that, Nene is able to get the steal and the dunk. Nene gets the steal and the points, but without Balkman's effort, that doesn't happen. We've talked about the importance of positioning on defense, and in this clip you're going to see Balkman challenging Brad Miller for positioning as soon as Miller gets up the floor. He's going to meet him outside the free throw line and start banging him a little bit, even though he's outweighed by Miller. And obviously that had no impact on the box score, but it was still an interesting clip, I thought. Next, you're going to see the Nuggets are rotating, and Balkman is responsible to get out to the shooter. Even though he gets screened off a little bit, he still gets out in time to challenge the shot, and you can see how much ground he covers. And Nene makes a perfect rotation down to box out Thompson, and he gets the rebound. So that was a really good challenge by Balkman and a good rebound by Nene on the rotation. In this clip, Balkman's going to show baseline help for Dante Jones when Kevin Martin is trying to drive to get to the basket. Because Balkman shows help, Martin pulls up and takes a tough fadeaway runner and misses as part of his first half struggles. In this clip, you're going to see more help defense by Balkman. He's going to dig down and give Nene some help on Spencer Hawes down in the post. And then Francisco Garcia is going to get away from J.R. Smith along the baseline. Balkman helps out on Garcia, preventing him to get a shot, and also then deflects the pass out to Miller to prevent him from getting an open shot as well. In this set, notice two things. First of all, even though Chauncey doesn't take a screen, Balkman gives Chauncey spacing and then follows him down the lane, giving him another option to pass to. And then also notice Balkman's hands are up when he gets down to the bottom of the lane, ready for a pass. And Chauncey did pass to Nene and got the basket, but Balkman was there too in case the Nene option wasn't available. A big part of rebounding is clearing as much space for yourself as possible. And notice here, Balkman is going to come down the lane, and he clears out plenty of space right in the middle of the lane in case the ball comes off the rim. He doesn't get a rebound, but he's in great position to do so if the shot's missed. In this last clip, notice how Balkman stalks the baseline, and the toughest spot to see both your man and the ball is the offside baseline. And Balkman does a great job of even being out of bounds at times, which makes it really tough to keep track of him. Here you're going to see him dive back down. Jason Thompson's going to be guarding him, and instead of playing the strong side help defense like he's supposed to, Thompson's more worried about keeping track of Balkman. You're going to notice here he runs back across the lane, and after the shot, Balkman's in really good position for an offensive rebound. He doesn't really do anything on that play, but that is another good example of how smart he is and how he knows how to use space on the floor. So there you have it, some significant things and some not so significant things that didn't show up in the box score for Renaldo Balkman. I think Balkman is a really intelligent, gritty player that I'm glad that the Nuggets traded for him, and hope that George Karl can find some more time for him in the future. And I want to thank you for joining us here in the pickaxeandroll.com Denver Nuggets film room, and I encourage you to check out our blog at pickaxeandroll.com.